Good morning, everybody. Ouronnj here with another Honkai Star Rail video, and it's time to do some pulls tonight. We've got a new banner dropping, ARGENTI, and I gotta say, before I even go into this banner and start doing pulls, you want to know something I was not prepared for? I was not prepared for how much I was gonna like this Hanya chick. This Hanya girl, Harmony Physical, her kit looks crazy. Like, why haven't more people? And maybe I'm watching the wrong people, but I've seen a lot of focus on ARGENTI, and the focus on ARGENTI, by the way, has been exactly the kind of focus I like to hear. I've heard a lot of the word mid being thrown around. Well, let me tell you something, people who watch my channel, about characters people say aren't very good who have bright red hair in Honkai Star Rail. Let me tell you something about those characters. They're my favorite. Those are my favorite characters, I guess. So all of that talk on ARGENTI made me want to pull him even more, but I'm extra okay with this banner when I saw Hanya's on here. I think this girl's insane. The ability to like regenerate skill points the way she can, there's not another character in the game, I believe, that does this, at least to her capability. She is approaching that like Bronya tier of support, and as somebody who had like an E2 Bronya on an account once, it was game changing. I don't think she's Bronya levels of good, but I would be very happy to catch some copies of her on my road to pulling some ARGENTI. I have 18 premium tickets. I have 9,945 Stellar Jade. So we're off to the races here. Once again, I'm making a YouTube video here, so I'm going to be doing 10 pulls. I don't suggest doing 10 pulls because, you know, you can save those singles. It's a little bit more efficient to do single pulls. I always feel like I have to start every pull video in Honkai Star Rail by saying that, but for the sake of not having a 35-minute long pull video, there's a Lynx dupe right off the bat. Another character I've thought about building, but she really kind of only heals. The reason I've thought about building Lynx, and you guys can tell me in the comment section if this is a good or bad idea, she has an element in Quantum that I am immensely weak with on my account, and I've thought about just, you know, hey, on some fights when I have to bring, oh, shared feelings, that's nice, some fights where I have to bring a support, having a quantum unit to help break some quantum damage, it would be something. But okay, one 10 pull in, we were at 3 on the pity before that first pull, so now we're at 13, and now we're at 23. The last premium banner I pulled on, by the way, I hit yo-yo, so the soft pity, or I'm sorry, the 50-50 is back in play. In the past, I really didn't mind losing the 50-50 because I wanted Himiko, I wanted Welt. Well, you guys watched my video maybe of me going and just getting Himiko with a little there's my girl Hanya. There she is. We've done it, you guys. She came home. But we got Himiko with the select 300 pull pity thanks to a generous donation by a family member, and we picked up Welt on some tickets that we just caught in game. I didn't even have to get to soft pity. I think I was at like 35 or something, hit a random 5-star, and Welt came home. So I now have E0 both of them. Would I mind some duplicates of them? Absolutely not. But at this point in the game, if I lost a 50-50, really the only character I don't want to see is Bailu. Is there anybody else? Oh, let's go. Another Hanya, or my first Hanya dupe, but another copy of her. That's excellent. So at least the 4 stars are cashing in for me early here. Anyway, yeah, Bailu's really the character that if I got her, I'm just not building her. Like, I would take her to that first Ascendance level for the regular pull ticket, but that would be about the end of that. I just don't feel like I need another healer in my account. I think the 4-star healers suffice just fine, and Bailu really only heals. I remember catching a lot of flack back in the day when I was talking about Bailu, and I was like, guys, look, I'm telling you, like, long term, I get that she was really good when the game came out, but she only healed. And you could just tell that other characters in the game did more than that, or were at least going to do more than that. And we've definitely reached the point with healing characters, like abundance characters in this game, where Bailu's been outscaled. And that was a bad 10 pull. Like, only getting 1 copy of Natasha's 4-star card is what you would call a poor 10 pull. Now, I have officially stopped counting where we are on the pity train. Let's see, I was at 3, then I think we're at like 53 after this pull. I could do reverse math and kind of figure that out, but I'm not trying to live that life. Let's say we're approaching 53. after this pull. I'm sure some people, again, oh my goodness, you guys, these pulls are great. These pulls are great. About the only thing that could ruin these pulls would be hitting Bailu on a lost 50-50 coin flip. But the amount of Hanyas that are rolling in, we're at like Eidolon level 2 with her already or something. So that's fantastic. I'm expecting to see a rainbow anytime. It's not the rainbow ticket this time. So no more 5 stars yet, but maybe 2 Hanyas. Can we go 2 Hanyas? Can we go double Hanya? Asta dupes and Lynx dupes aren't terrible either, but let's bring home some Hanyas. This is a Hanya banner after all, right? That's who we're really here for, huh? That's what I'm talking about. Okay, that model is phenomenal. An absolute like A+ artwork here. Not that any of the other ones are particularly bad, but they nailed it with Hanya in a lot of ways. Very much appreciative of that. Okay. Well, now we're at like E3 Hanya, but approaching the soft pity mark with this banner. Yeah, we're going to get there. Okay, so another non-5 star. I will spend a little bit on this banner if I need to. I really want this guy. What we've essentially started ruling out here is going for maybe an Eidolon 1. I think all of Argenti's Eidolons are really powerful. So had I got him early, chasing another copy would have been something that maybe a mistake I was tempted into making, or going for the light cone seems like a good option as well. But I don't like the wallet's not that deep. So suffering a little bit, this last 10 pull will take me to about 0-ish on the Stellar Jade. Come on, bring me the, okay, we do rainbow the ticket here, which is good. So some 5 star something is coming home this time. Let's just win the 50-50 and get Argenti straight out the gate. That would be phenomenal. Then, if we win this 50-50, I probably will go for the light cone. Okay, there's another Asta dupe. I'm telling you, if you're newer to this game, you get Asta early on. She's great. You don't really see Asta's true potential, in my opinion, until you get a little later into the game. It's never gonna... Oh. There is something about me. Listen, there is something about me and this guy. Like, Japard comes home on my accounts more than anything in the world. I'm not necessarily complaining about that because, like I said, if I lost a 50-50, at least I lost it to a character that I play constantly. I am constantly playing Japard. He is a staple in my teams. That's Eidolon 2 for Japard for me. But now we have to get a little bit of a visit from the Stellar Jade Fairy to go back into this again. BRB. Okay, there we go. Magically, more Stellar Jade has arrived. The path to Argenti continues now. This is 10 pull number 1. What did we get? How many things did we get after Japard? Like maybe 5? So let's say we're at about 15 on the soft pity road right here. What I would love to see is obviously more Hanyas coming home. If we walked out of here with like an E5 or E6, I mean, dare I dream? Dare do I dream for like an E6 Hanya after all these pulls? Instantly building her, by the way. And that's what I'm talking about, you guys. Hey, if we're going to spend a buck or two in this game, or 100, let's go ahead and get the stuff we want, right? Okay, we'll call that 15. Actually, it's like 17. Japard was the 3rd thing that came out on his 10 pull. So that meant there was 7 more. Yes, so that was 17. This is 27 on the road to pity right here. So here, what are we going to see? What are we going to see? Come on, Hanya. You can do it, girl. Come home. Come, Hanya, listen. I got something nice for you. You're going to get to be on my teams. These are really... okay, Asta. Again, not going to complain about Asta dupes, and she's definitely approaching E6. So, like I said earlier, you're not... honestly, look, you ain't losing with any of these. Lynx is probably the one that I'm least interested in of the featured 4 stars, just because, again, it's just a healer. I have Yo-Yo, I have Japard. I feel like I'm just covered with my characters that can sustain or keep my team alive. And I have Natasha, right? Like, if I really... I would build Lynx over Natasha, I think, but I'd rather... I haven't built either of them, to be dead honest. I built neither at this point. If I ever had to, they're both sitting there as a spot healing option. Okay, we get good night, sleep well. It's a nihility light cone. I do suffer for nihility light cones outside of the 5-star run I'm wanting on Welt, but that's a bad pull right there. That pull is a whiff. Okay, that was like 35. Now we're at 45, I think. Yeah, 45. The next 5-star thing we get is him. So no matter what, he's coming out here pretty soon. We are going to accomplish this mission. Would it have been cool to accomplish it like on the first 10 pull? It absolutely would have. But overall, this account has been pretty blessed. Like we're a couple $100 in at this point. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. Links, okay. Come on, let's double 4-star. The pulls have cooled off. The pulls have cooled off, which means they have only one way to go. To the moon, baby. Dang it, I tried to talk him out. I tried to talk Argenti out of that train door, but he's not coming right there. We're going to have to cash in some more Oneric... Wait, what are they called? Oneric stuff to Stellar Jade. Okay, while we're sitting here for a second, pulling for Hanya's, I don't love buying something and converting it to something else. Like in this, Landu's Choice. I have used that light cone in the past before, but I'm okay. I'm in an okay place with my preservation light cones at the moment. All right, watch this. I was prepared for this. I thought this might be coming, so I went ahead and had a little Oneric Shard backup sitting there. Let's go ahead and cash it in. We're at 65 now. Something like that. Still no rainbow. Anyway, I was prepared. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, having to convert like that. I don't love, and I know people talk about like if it's predatory or something that you have to buy a currency and convert it into something else. I just think it's annoying. Like I would rather just there be one kind of currency in the game and buy it. It's a minor thing, just something for me to, I'm done griping. I'm done griping. There's Hanya, like the 5th one. We're living right. We're doing the right stuff. Okay. Only one 4-star, but it was the right 4-star. And I'm really curious to know, like, what Eidolon... you can't check right there, can you? Will it tell me how many of these I have if I click on them? You can't click on those. Okay, never mind. Here it is. This is the pull with another Hanya and the... No, just another Hanya. 65? 65 now. So the next one would be 75. If we 10 pull again, I think I will go to singles. If we miss the next 10, I'll start singling just to... No, I won't. I'll 10 pull all the way home. What are we at? Like 10 plus minutes already in this video? I'm not going to make y'all suffer through single pulls at the end. We can get through this. We can do it. Give me another 4. Okay. Asta, it's the second 4-star choice. Here's another one. One of the reasons I'm also there. Okay, he's here. Argenti has arrived. He's coming off this train, but dare I dream that behind that golden door is 2 5-star characters. Dare I dream that I pull Argenti twice, because there's the first one. There's number 1. There's my Erudition boy Argenti. There's 8 single pulls coming still. Miss, 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 links, miss, 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 and misses. But Argenti is here. We get our new 5-star character. 3,300 Stellar Jade left. I'm not going to say like left over from the original stash, because that would be incorrect. But I don't think I go for the light cone now. I think I probably just pass on this. At least give myself some time to feel out how strong he is without it. Give myself some time to collect a little bit more Stellar Jade. I've never pulled on a light cone banner on this account yet, and I've done fine. Now, that being said, on this banner, I have hit quite a few 5-star light cones. So a lot of my wait, hold on. Did I just speak another 5-star into existence? I have a single pull ticket. Where did that come from? 5-star me. We get nothing. Never mind. That was going to be a really hype moment if it worked out. But let's check where we are. Okay, a couple things to check out. First of all, Japard, Eidolon level 2 now. So after enemy frozen by skills unfrozen, speed reduction, that's solid. Japard, honestly, his 1, I think, is really good. He freezes so much stuff. After getting E1, this guy's a freeze god. So this will at least proc a lot. And then you just get skill upgrade. That one's not super exciting. Anyway, it'll be a long time before I catch any more Eidolon levels there. Asta, we did catch some more dupes of her. I thought I was a little bit further along with her. There's 2. There's 3, which is always just a skill up. And then 4 is energy regeneration rate increased by 50%. Yeah, that's a good one. Those are all solid. So Asta continues to climb, and Lynx is now at Eidolon 3 from nothing. So when healing allies, she gets more if they're lower HP. Survival response can resist debuff 1 time, and skill up. So not bad. If I do have to build Lynx, at least she's a little further along. I picked up a random E6 Herta, so that's done. Okay, there's our main guy, so we'll be leveling him here in a second. And then here's Hanya, E5. Oh my gosh, we're E5. So, okay, when an ally with Hanya's ultimate defeats an enemy, Hanya's action match more by 50%. That's really good. After using the skill, this character's speed increases. That's fantastic. That's skill levels up. Here we have the ultimate duration is additionally extended for 1 turn. That's really good. Then we have skill levels up again. The only thing I'm missing, which we'll get eventually, is increase the damage boost effect of the talent by an additional 10%. We're not going to pull just for that, but that will come home someday soon. We had a very successful, if not slightly expensive, pulling session today, but hey, it's just the beginning of December. You and I'd spend on gacha games in December? 0. Now, it's more than that now. It's a little more than that now. But the budget was there. I'm happy to do it. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope your polls were as good or better than mine. There's no way you pulled more Hanyas than me, though. Low-key, I'm pretty excited about that. Probably not low-key. I feel like I was pretty excited about that the whole time. Anyway, have a good one, everybody. I'll catch you next time. Peace.